Pictures of Harmony Montgomery are plastered on billboards across the state and across the country as questions remain over the 7-year-old's whereabouts. A frustrated executive counselor, Ted Gatzis, presses DHHS, DCYF, and the New Hampshire Attorney General's office, wondering how a little girl could go missing for 2 years without anyone noticing.
When a child goes missing, the first thing most parents do is report the missing child to law enforcement. Am I right? Because everyone knows how important it is to report a missing child as soon as possible. So why did it take 2 years for anyone to report 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery missing? Welcome back for another episode of True Crimes and Mysteries with Ricochet Rains. In this episode, I'll be presenting information regarding the disappearance of Harmony Montgomery. Just a reminder, this is an ongoing case and will most definitely evolve. When information becomes available, I'll be posting the information to the top of the comments. In 2019, Harmony was 5 years old. She is known to be a sweet, quiet little girl with a beautiful smile and loved by her family. As always, I can't say what's going on in anyone's mind, especially in circumstances like this. But I feel comfortable in saying there's something sinister going on here. How do you not report a child missing for 2 years? Is it a case of someone hiding something? You tell me. This case reminds me of Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow. Vallow's children were reported missing in January of 2020 after their grandparents said they had not been seen since September of 2019. Sadly, if you've heard of this story, which I'm sure you have, you also know Vallow's children, 7-year-old Joshua Vallow and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, were discovered murdered and buried on Chad Daybell's property. I have so many things running through my mind at this point as to what happened. I'll refrain though, and for now, only cite the facts that some of the family members have mentioned, as well as the law enforcement agencies in charge of the investigation. According to Harmony's great-uncle, Kevin Montgomery, when he last saw his great-niece, she looked like a scared puppy. The look on Harmony's face was during an intense argument that occurred at the Manchester, New Hampshire home in October of 2019, in which Kevin, Harmony, and her parents lived. Kevin said he attempted to gain access to the house after he wasn't allowed in, trying to push through the front door. This resulted in a call to the police and the ultimate divide of the family. Kevin Montgomery said after the incident, communication was almost non-existent. Most family members were blocked from interacting on social media and or by phone. Other than Harmony's father and stepmother, this was the last time anyone saw Harmony Montgomery. In July of 2019, Kevin Montgomery said he contacted the Division of Children, Youth, and Families on behalf of Harmony after he observed she had a black eye. After seeing the black eye, Kevin spoke with Adam Montgomery, Harmony's father. He said he left his infant son with Harmony while he was in the bathroom. When he came out, the infant was crying and he saw Harmony with her hand over the infant's mouth. As punishment, Adam bashed her around the house, spanked her hard on the butt, forced her to stand in a corner for hours, and made her scrub the toilet with her toothbrush. Did someone drop the ball on this one? What do you think? Leave a comment below. Per the Division of Children, Youth, and Families, which I'll be referring to as DCYF here on out, information regarding families in the system is kept confidential for the privacy of the families involved. On December 31st, 2021, Harmony was reported missing by her mother, Crystal Sorey. She had initially reported the incident to the mayor's office, where she was advised to contact the police to report Harmony missing. After Crystal Sorey reported her child missing, Manchester police immediately started the search for Harmony.
As you know, more than 2 years has passed since Harmony was last seen. That puts us at a disadvantage, and the public's help is greatly needed. That being said, we are announcing today the creation of a dedicated tip line for this case. As you can see on the boards in front of me, that number is 603-203-6060. I say again, 603-203-6060. The Manchester Police Department is working with DCYF as well as the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in every effort to locate Harmony.
A search was also made of the property where Harmony was last seen. According to documents, the house is owned by an unrelated party who purchased the Manchester, New Hampshire home in 2020, just after Harmony disappeared. In July of 2018, Harmony's mother, Crystal Sorey, lost custody of Harmony to the state of Massachusetts due to substance abuse. In February of 2019, Adam Montgomery was granted custody of Harmony. On Easter of that same year, Crystal FaceTimed in a phone call with Adam and Harmony. This was the last time Crystal would see her daughter. According to Adam and Kayla Montgomery, the last time they saw Harmony was late October or November of 2019. The information from both seems a bit odd. You be the judge. Number 1. Adam said Crystal, his ex-wife, came to Manchester to pick up Harmony on Thanksgiving of 2019. Number 2. Kayla said she last saw Harmony before Adam drove her to Crystal's home the day after Thanksgiving 2019. Seems to be a little bit of a difference there. Actually, a lot of bit of difference. Both counts were given during their December 31st, 2021 interview with police after Harmony was reported missing. It should be noted, Adam and Kayla Montgomery have not been together since November of 2021. As of the publishing of this video, on January 4, 2022, Adam Montgomery, 31 years of age, the father of Harmony Montgomery, was arrested on charges of assault, interference with custody, and endangering the welfare of a child. Manchester police also said a felony second-degree assault count stemmed from a 2019 incident involving Harmony, when Montgomery allegedly punched the then 5-year-old Harmony in the face, giving her a black eye. The reported beating came just months after Child Protective Services placed Harmony in her father's custody. On January 5th, 2022, Kayla Montgomery was arrested for felony welfare fraud. She is accused of obtaining more than $1,500 in food stamp benefits by failing to remove Harmony Montgomery from the family's account with the New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services Division of Family Assistance. On January 8th, which is the day of this recording, another search of the property where Harmony was last seen was underway. In closing, what in the world was the Child Protective Services representatives thinking, placing Harmony in her father's custody? Don't they do a background check? According to the background of Adam Montgomery, he has a history of serious crime offenses, including burglary, assault, and drug abuse. It just boggles the mind how this could even happen. As of August 11th, 2022, law enforcement authorities declared a change in the case from a missing child to a homicide. Personally, I was hoping for a positive outcome, but deep down, I knew this is where Harmony Montgomery's story would end. It's sad, but it's true. There were so many missteps by the State Department of Children and Families, allowing Harmony to be placed back with her father, who was known to harm her on multiple occasions. Please leave your comments below as to what you think. There are several individuals who could have committed this crime. Contact Manchester Police Department at 603-668-8711. I want to thank you for watching this episode of True Crimes and Mysteries with Ricochet Reigns. And remember, always hold tight to the ones you love.